Hello friends, welcome into my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this really beautiful stitch pattern. It is only a 2-row repeat. It is very easy. So let's go ahead and jump into it. But before we do, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and give me a comment down below. Let me know what you plan on making with this stitch. Now I do want to note that the stitch multiple for this pattern is 9 plus 1 at the end. Now what that means is you want to increase by 9 stitches until you have the width of your pattern. So for this, I'm going to do 27 for demonstration purposes, which will give me 3 times to kind of show you how this stitch works. So start with a slip knot, and then increase by 9 until you have your desired length. If you're following along with me, make 27. So we're just going to make regular chains, just like that. At this point, I have my 27 stitches done. Now we have done our multiples of 9. Now we need to add one more chain at the end. So this is going to be our 27th stitch right here. Now we're going to do one more. Now this is going to count as our first stitch. So we're not going to go into there. We're not going into the second stitch, but right here into the 3rd stitch from our hook, we are simply going to make a single crochet, just like that. Now into the next stitch, we will make one single crochet. Now at this point, we're actually going to chain up 4. Sorry, that's my timer for dinner. We're actually going to chain up 4 and skip 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And then right here into the 4th stitch is where we're going to place a single crochet. So chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now count over 1, 2, 3. So we're skipping those 3 and into this stitch right here at the 4th stitch is where we are going to make just a single crochet, just like that. I had to get some more yarn there. Okay, so into the next 2 stitches, we are just going to place a single crochet. Now rows 2 and 3 are going to be the multiple rows, so this is the only time in the pattern that we're going to be doing this. Now chain 4 again. 4, and now we're going to skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet right here into that 4th stitch. And into the next 2 stitches, we will place one single crochet. So if you guys can kind of see the pattern that we're doing so far, this counts as our first stitch, so we have 3 single crochets, our chain, 3 single crochets, a chain, 3 single crochets. So again, we're going to chain 4 and skip 3, and then do 3 single crochets. So do this all the way until you get down to the other side of your work. So 1, 2, 3, and here into the 4th, and we'll place a single crochet, and then into the next 2. And then I'll repeat that one more time. You should have ended with 3 single crochets. Now we're going to move on to row 2. So all of your even rows are going to begin and end in this way. So if you need to repeat and rewind when you are doing this, go ahead and come back to this point. I'll try to have timestamps in the video. And then row 3 will be the same thing. So all your odd rows will be the same as row 3. So for row 2, what we are going to do is we're going to chain up 5 stitches. So remember, all your even rows will begin with a chain 5. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet into this 3rd single crochet. So the one right before our space, so yarn over and go into that single crochet right here and make a double crochet, if I can get it to work. Okay, there we go. Now at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to single crochet just into the space of this chain 4 right here. So we're just going to do a single crochet. Okay. Now what we want to do is make a double crochet into the first single crochet. So we have 3 of them here. So we're going to go into the first one and make a double crochet. Just like that. Now we want to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to skip this second single crochet, and right here into the third one, that's right before our chain right here, we're going to make a double crochet. Okay, so that's what we're going to continue to do all the way down. So into the single or the chain space, we're going to make a single crochet. Into the first of the 3 single crochets right here, we're going to make a double crochet, and then our chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then right here into the stitch, because we're going to skip that second one, we're going to make our double crochet. All right, so again, single crochet into the space, double crochet, chain 4, double crochet. Now go ahead and work this until you get to this chain space right here, and I'll meet you back here. Perfect, so we've made our single crochet, and now we have these 2 single crochets and then that first initial little chain space from the first row, and we're going to finish with a double crochet there. So we're going to do our double crochet into the first space here. Now at the end of row 2, instead of chaining 4, we're going to chain 3. Okay, so at the end of row 2. And then we will make our double crochet right here into this last little space. Oops. Sometimes it's hard to work crochet while you're just doing it through the camera. Okay. So that is how you do row 2 and all of your even rows. Now moving on to row 3. For row 3, what we want to do is we're just going to chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. So this will be all of our odd rows. We'll start with a chain of 3. Now when we turn our work, you see that there is a space right here, and then our chain 3, or our 3 single crochets, our space. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into that space and make a single crochet. And you guessed it, we're going to do a double crochet on top of that first single crochet. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we will double crochet into this. So rows 2 and 3 are odd and evens are not that different. It's just how we start and how we end the row that is different. So continue to make a single crochet into the middle there. And then you want to work this all the way back down until you get to this space, and then I'll show you what to do. Okay, so we have completed it. So this is kind of what it's looking like. Now here we are at our chain 5 from our previous row. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a single crochet into this space, and then into the third stitch, which is right here, we'll place a double crochet to finish it off. So into this space, make a single crochet, and then yarn over, and again, go into the third chain right here, and we will make a double crochet, just like that. And then you will just repeat row 2 again, and then row 3, because those are the odds and evens, until you have the length that you want. And then you simply tie off and finish. Unless you want to go around the edging with like a single crochet, you could definitely do that. But if you enjoyed today's video, please let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys are going to make with this. I would really love to hear your ideas. And I will see you guys all next time for another tutorial on Dream9 Designs Yarn Corner of YouTube.